Welcome back to another episode of Talking Kicks with Mastro Mixes. I'm Mastro Mixes, and this is going to be a special episode today. It's St. Patrick's Day. So, this hat's going to get hot. I'm taking it off. I'm just going to go over a few of the green pairs of shoes that I have that I like to wear during St. Patrick's Day. And some of them might surprise you. Some of them are obvious picks. I did just talk about this one in a video not too long ago, the Quay 54.5. It's a little bit different of a green for St. Patty's Day, but if you're wearing the right outfit with it, it works. The ones I wore today, that you can see in the little video in my short that I did today, the Lucky Green 13s. I love this pair. I love 13s anyway, but I thought this one was just great. Not quite as dark a green as the Ray Allen that I wish I had, and I don't. That would be another really good pair for St. Patty's Day. But we do have the Lucky Green 13, and I love it. The next one on the table here, oh, man down. The next one on the table here, if you're looking at it by itself, it looks green. When I put it up here on the table with the rest of these, it kind of looks yellowish, but it's called Venom Green, and that's the Venom 10. It is green. It kind of looks yellowish in comparison to the other greens. It's got it on the bottom too. This is a really good quality pair that I thought was slept on. A lot of people didn't care for it, which was shocking to me when it released because it's so close in looks to the 28 Days of Flight, which are like $50,000 pairs, but they made these readily available for everybody and nobody was hyped up about it. It's a very simple looking 10, and 10s aren't usually that hyped up anyway. The whole 28 Days of Flight though, that's a 1 through 23, or is it a 1 through 28? It's 28. 28 Days of Flight. So yes, it's a 1 through 28. I've never even seen a pair of those in person, not just the 10s, but any of them 1 through 28. Extremely rare pairs. But this one looks like the 28 Days of Flight 10. I like the Venom Green. I know most people didn't. The next one is also a 10, and people did like this one. This is the Celtics 10, and this one, when it released, was a little bit different. They went back to the OG style tags in the back. This was just from a year or two ago, but they added like an extra panel piece in the side that was fabric most 10s didn't have, and it eliminated what I called the 10 squeak. For a decade, we'd been putting talcum powder or baby powder inside of our 10s in the sole and right around in the top part, because they would squeak. This pair doesn't do that. I can't pick this pair up and not think about Ray Allen, even though it's not a Ray Allen shoe, but the Celtics colors with the green and the yellow, I can't pick it up and not think of Ray Allen. I love this pair. It's a good pair to wear on St. Patty's Day, but not a ton of green on it. One of my older pairs here, still in great shape, still wearable. These are from the 14, Classic 14. When these first came out, everybody wore this pair on St. Patty's Day. And now you hardly see a pair of these around anymore. I'm sure they will re-release again someday, but until they do, I'm glad mine are still wearable. Another pair that a lot of people don't think of when they're thinking green, and it's a darker green, and it's barely any green. It's just on the bottom and on the Jumpman, but the Altitude 13. And this pair, still in immaculate condition, especially for its age. This one is from 2005. I actually just wore this one not too long ago. When this one released in 2005, it was extremely limited numbers, and people went crazy for it. That was like the beginning of, at least around our area, the days of people camping out and they just did not make enough of these for everybody, and I got extremely lucky to get a pair. And I remember they made the Nice Kicks rarest 23 pairs ever released. And then I want to say it was like, I'm having a brain fart. I want to say like 2016 or 2017, they re-released them again in huge numbers, but the quality on them back in the 2017 pairs were just not as good. This one's from 2005, and you can see it's not even creasing up. The leather is really super soft. It's imitation eel skin on the side, where most 13s have the felt like these do on the side. The Altitude has this, I think it's actually leather in there like the rest of the shoe, but it's patterned to look like eel skin. Over the last couple years, there's been a few other pairs that a lot of people have gotten out for St. Paddy's Day. What did they call this one when it came out? I think this was a Lucky Green also, but it's made to look like the Oregon Duck 5. They did different on the back and different on the tongue. Quick glance, a lot of people would mistake it for one. It was a lot easier to pay for, and I think it's just as good looking. I love this pair. I think I wore that one last year on St. Paddy's Day. And then for the last couple of years, there's been a lot of people wear what did they call this one? The forest green, I believe. I don't remember what they called it. I think it was forest green, and maybe it was emerald, but whatever it is. The green, high OG1, and they did this in two different sets of color blocking. This is the only one that I have. I like it. I like it a lot. I got two different pairs of 3s out here. This is the most recent one, and it's also Lucky Green, I believe, but this 3, I love it. The suede on it is really good. It's just a gorgeous shoe. Any 3 is a good looking shoe. This one I really did like. The next one, and I forget what they called this one, and it's just got hints of green in it. The quality on this one actually kind of sucks. And you won't hear me say that a whole lot, but if you can see that toe box, almost everybody's pairs, well, maybe not almost everybody, there was several pairs. They came like that, out of the box, already creased up and wrinkled up. It's a different kind of material on here. It's a really bad fake leather on these pairs. Good looking colorway, great looking. You see, this pair is not even as bad as that pair, so they don't really match, or side, left shoe versus right shoe. Great looking colorway. I love the concept. I love the idea. I still wear the shoe. The quality of the leather on it, though, is actually really shitty. But it's a good looking colorway, and I like the shoe. And then my last green one that I brought out here, actually this one works for Christmas or St. Paddy's Day. There is quite a bit of green in it, and it's like the perfect green for St. Paddy's Day. But the bottom of it's red, so you got the red, green, and white. This is the Black Sheep Paid in Full SB. Quality on these is crazy good. Comes with a special box that looks like a boom box. That's a radio for you younger people. Great pair. It comes with a set of green laces, comes with a set of red laces, the white laces, and then the lace lock that's in it, actually sitting right over here. Special box just for the lace locks that looks like a cassette tape. That's what we used to play music on for you young people. That would go inside the boombox. But these are the green pairs. I have other pairs, the teal 4s, just really the wrong green for St. Paddy's Day. The teal that's on the grape 5s, just the wrong green for St. Paddy's Day. I wish I had the green snakeskin 11 lows. I have the blue pair and the gray pair. I don't have the green pair. I wish I did. There's actually quite a few pairs out there that I wished I had that would fit in this category for St. Patty's Day. I've got other shoes that have the right green in it, but they're just the wrong shoe for St. Patty's Day. This Air Max 90, yeah, the right color green, wrong concept on the shoe. The last Union one, the Union with the Bathy's Beauty Supply, that's got some green in it with the stitching, but it's really just not enough green to do in this. I'm trying to look around and see what other pairs I have with green in it that just don't work. The SpongeBob Kyrie 5s, yeah, that just wouldn't work for St. Patty's Day, not in my opinion. But I know there's other pairs out there that would work great that I just don't have. So tell me, what is your favorite pair for St. Patty's Day? What did you wear today? I'm Mastro Mixes. Thanks for watching my little special episode. Until next time, hit that follow button, that subscribe button, that like button, and leave me some comments. Tell me what you like to wear today.